welcome back to Ruined Ancient Magic. With that, Jotaro, we are going right back to you, who was in the library at the time. This man is looking at you. He is towering over you, looking at like 9 to 10 feet tall.
Alright, I'm gonna look up to him and ask him, that's a very peculiar earring you're wearing. May I ask, where did you get it?
I found it in my journeys through Uthondios. You know, the land of the dragons.
Ah, I see. And I'm just gonna go on my way.
Hold it. I have a task for you.
Okay.
I need you to bring me that gauntlet that your friends just recently recovered.
And what's in it for me?
Depends what you want.
I want the gauntlet.
No. You see, that gauntlet belongs to me.
I see. Well, you can hand it over to me if I give it to you, yes?
Sure. Whatever.
Cool. Is there a window nearby?
Yes, but you're also like 3 or 4 stories up.
That's fine. Can I like poke my head out the window and yell?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head out the window and yell at Giorno to go pick up those shiny gauntlets and bring them to me.
Roll animal handling to see if he understands you.
Okay. Let me find my animal handling. Uh, 13.
Okay, so anyone who has a passive perception of 13 or higher, you also hear Jotaro yelling to his baby hawk to bring the gauntlet to him.
That's fucking weird.
You see,
and I'm just gonna after that, I'm just gonna wait sitting at a desk.
He's
I'm
like,
going to pick up the gauntlet and just ask the group of people in front of me, which includes the principal and vice principal. You're here. You guys are the ones who are tasking us with collecting these. Is there anyone else that we know that's tasking us with these?
the principal chimes in. Oh, not really. No, I believe it's just us and King Corin here.
Okay. I have no idea where he's at. Let's go find him. I think he's at the library.
Oh, the library's over in the West Wing. You'll find it there.
We'll try not to get lost.
I make no promises.
Alright. As you all continue to head that way. Or as you all head that way, I need... Your bird is like waddling behind everybody, trying to chase Red to get the gauntlet, but failing miserably.
It's so cute and tiny.
He's a tubby boy. Tiny? That thing's the size of a turkey.
He's a tubby.
Tubby boy.
He's a heavy boy. I feed him well.
As I need everyone to roll me a perception check, except for Jotaro.
Oh god, here we go. Let's see.
You're asking a lot of me.
You said a perception check? Oh boy. How am I proficient in that but only have a +1?
Oh, flashbacks.
Welcome back.
Ooh, not bad for me.
I'll take a 19.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Unfortunately, that 14 is not high enough.
Damn.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Neither is
I got
that
13.
Neither is that 13. So Kiros, you hear as if there's some sort of shuffling going on behind, like, the pillars that you all are walking in between, but you don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm going to command my familiar, my owl familiar, and see if I can have it fly to one of the areas where I can't see and see through its own eyes.
Okay. As you do that, the owl swoops over, and it just has normal vision, right? Or like dark vision?
It's got dark vision to 120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so it also doesn't see anything.
And it has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Okay. I'm still going to say it doesn't see anything, and it also doesn't hear anything at the moment. As if whatever you heard has stopped moving. All right.
I will. I'll just keep on walking.
Okay. So the rest of you continue, and you make it to the library. When you get there, you see Jotaro is there, as well as this large, imposing man. He stands there, he's like, thank you for delivering my package.
I think you mean my package.
Right. Anyway.
I'm gonna walk up to him and, hey, Red, can I get them gauntlets there?
Who's your friend? Why do you want the gauntlet?
That's not my friend. And I just want him.
This is library, but I don't think we can loan that shit.
So first, you're going to hand me the gauntlets. And you
That's
can
a
keep...
real big no.
Oh,
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
that's not important. What
Well,
is
it is
important?
if you want the gauntlet.
Yeah. Give us a name before you fuck us.
Listen, I understand you all think you are in some sort of power here, but I simply request that you return what was rightfully mine to begin with. Then, you all can do whatever you
Only
please.
to be given to me. So you might as well just hand them to me.
It hasn't made it to my hand yet, so you are not going to be getting it.
Well, I got this, Red. Can I get them gauntlets? Are they gauntlets?
Why would you be using them? Like, what do you need with them? One of the, like, ancient magics of the gauntlets.
They are mine. I am the one who was sent here to recover them.
Nope, don't like that. Can I roll for an insight check on this guy? Something seems shady.
Yes, you can.
Alright. Dice rolling. Let's see here. That's an 11.
He seems like a really honest man.
I feel like he's telling the truth, but something feels off.
Yeah, he won't even give us his name. I'm not in the habit of just handing over ancient artifacts of power.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not either.
prove
I'm
to
just
us
a
who
rock.
you are.
I'm sorry, what was that? What did you say?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were talking to me or Speedy. No, I said, prove to us who you are and why you need these gauntlets. Because we understand that these may be yours, but also we just have this mystical being come to us talking about power and responsibility and very much Spider-Man-esque stuff. So we're trying to be a little bit responsible here.
Fine, if that is what it takes for you to give me what is mine. I go by the name of Terrius. I was sent here by the gods, seeing as I am an Empyrean, and the only thing that you need to know about me claiming these artifacts is that it is to keep it out of the mortal hands of the likes of you.
Okay, yeah.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes.
That would be
I would
That
like
would
to
be-
as well.
I'm torn.
I got a 16 total.
Okay.
Okay. You said 16 total?
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be hiding something. You can't really place it on what, but you don't think this guy is being completely upfront with you.
Wait, he said he was on behalf of the gods, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Does anyone speak Celestial?
Yes.
Say maybe. I mean, this is the theory, but if he's from the realm of the gods, he shouldn't have any problem speaking Celestial.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna attempt to talk to this guy in Celestial and figure out what his deal is.
All right, what do you say?
I'm gonna ask him who actually sent you and why are you trying to get these gauntlets for them?
He responds in Celestial.
Fuck.
I already told you. I was sent by the gods, and it is to keep you mortals from killing yourselves with powers you do not understand.
At this point, I'm just going to turn and tell, not talking to the big guy, but telling my lovely friend over there in Celestial, anyone can learn language. Just basing whether or not he works for someone on that language is not a basis of trust.
I mean, fair.
He's also like, and being sent from the gods, I can also speak every language, so that was a very poor choice.
I'll try to talk to him in Aquan.
Oh my god.
He speaks it fluently back to you.
Yep, he's got us there. Okay.
I don't think you're telling us the whole truth. And I don't appreciate that. And I have a feeling that if you, I suppose, phrase it this way, you cannot just come and grab this. It has to be given to you. Because otherwise, if you were sent by the gods and there's a bunch of troublemakers who happen to have it, it seems as though you are not able to just take it from us. Otherwise, you would have just appeared next to us and taken it then. So I think you have to ask for it. I think that's one of the requirements of it being traded. And since it's in my possession, until I get the whole truth and nothing but the truth, fuck off.
That's a very interesting theory you got there.
Oh.
However, perhaps I just do not want to dirty my hands. After all, crushing the skulls of such small individuals does tend to cause a bit of a mess. So instead, I give you a trade offer. I will pay you whatever your price for those gauntlets.
I listed my price, buddy.
Okay, I went from not really trusting this guy to really fucking not trusting this guy.
He's trying to make a deal.
No one who is good aligned will immediately go from, I'm asking you politely, I will pay you shit tons of money for this ancient artifact. Usually good aligned people will try to, I don't know, either explain themselves fully to try and get us on their side, be persuasive, or will try to actually no, good guys will only be more or less upfront with their actual intentions with this, and you haven't been. So at the best, you're morally gray, but because you just went straight to bribery, I don't think you're sent on the because you could be telling us the truth. You could be sent by the gods. Not all gods are good.
I see you're the
Maybe we
brains of
should
the group.
Get out of here.
I wouldn't say I'm the brains. I just think about things in weird ways.
He's the brains.
Well,
I would.
so is that a no on the trade offer then?
I'm going to have to firmly decline. You can trust us with the gauntlet. If you are truly good aligned and working for, good gods, then you can judge based on our character, and if I step out of line, you can, or if I were to say go completely and totally batshit insane and evil with power, then yeah, strike me down. It's what I would choose.
Yeah, give us mortals a chance.
Then let me ask, what do you intend to do with the gauntlet?
Protect them from those who would do it harm and the world.
Yep. If I were to attune to the gauntlet, which I'm not saying I would, but if the situation called for it and it was life or death and I attuned to it, I would probably mostly use it to heal others and fix others' injuries. Yeah, mostly fixing people.
And what about the
we're going
curse?
to find all of them. The curse?
The thing that says that it inevitably corrupts our souls.
Oh, yes. Oh, souls are such a fickle business anyway.
Well, I would try to mitigate that by as much as possible. I'm assuming the more power you draw from it, the stronger the curse becomes on you. So as long as you don't, excessively, I'm going to cast, near on god-level magic, it won't corrupt you that quickly. The most
And we can share the burden.
That's true. Sharing the burden is very important.
I see. Well, I will not stop you if that is how you truly feel. But I will take you up on that offer. Step out of line once, and I'll find you.
Done deal.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell the gods we said hello, and we'll do our best.
Yes, I will do just that. Well, if you excuse me, I do have a king to meet.
Alright, have a lovely day.
And he just
enjoy your...
walks past you and goes out the door. All right. Good
Good
job,
talk, guys. Now, can I get those gauntlets?
We are not immediately ignoring him and putting on the gauntlets to play with them.
I'm not gonna
Cipher
put them
does
on. I'm gonna put them in my bag.
We're collecting them to protect them, not to use them.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting them in my bag. Here, I'm gonna gesture like holding out my bag to put it in.
I mean, we do need to keep them somewhere. Out of sight, out of mind, as it were.
We should just get a bag of holding it and bury it in the ground somewhere. That'd probably solve it.
We can do that when we come to it.
These
Alright.
things have a habit of not staying buried.
You're not wrong. But, alright, how about this? To make sure that none of us decide to, more or less try to use it for our own personal gain and go absolutely batshit insane with power, we trade off who has it every day.
Okay. Yeah.
So, it's currently in my possession. Until the end of the day, I will hold on to it. And tomorrow, I will hand it off to you, and you will keep track of it for the entirety of the day. And we will continue along that cycle.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna put
Keeps
my
us-
bag back around me.
Yeah, keeps us all in check. Make sure that we don't have it for an extended period of time. Because, some items have a tendency of just going, aha, I corrode you just by being in your influence, or by being near you. I've seen a couple rings that tend to do that.
I had an ex once that did that.
Right. Well, as you all are talking in the library, the vice principal eventually comes back up. Oh, you all are still here.
Yeah, I'm about to go read a book and try
We
to find a
hadn't-
book for these guys.
Yeah, we had an encounter with potentially a demigod or an avatar, maybe. We're still on
Something of the sort.
Yeah. He wanted the gauntlet. We told him we'll take care of it.
I see.
He's already threatened to smite me once. I didn't think he was telling us the whole truth, and he might not be working for good gods. So I told him we'll hold on to it until such a time as we are deemed unfit for holding on to it.
I see. Well, as long as you all do not destroy the school, I don't care if you hold on to it at all. I'm sure the king, however, would like to look at it at some point before he leaves.
Yes,
But
probably.
of course.
Alright, well, if you need anything, I'll be in here. And he just goes back to his desk.
All right.
Is the big librarian guy still there?
That's who this guy is.
We
Okay,
made quite
I'm
the
gonna ask
kerfuffle in
him-
his library.
Poor guy.
I'm gonna ask him where some books are for chimeras, like how to train chimeras.
Oh, we don't have any books on chimera training, I'm afraid. They've never properly been trained in any way than simple breeding.
Well, we're looking to figure out how to do so.
Well, then perhaps you all
Pioneer.
can write a book on doing it.
Well,
Maybe
somebody
they will.
wrote a book on how to train a rock, so I'm gonna go read that. I'm gonna walk away from you guys.
Alright. Cool.
I'm gonna go find my student and teach her how to do the magics. Whether or not that's Twilight magic or death magic remains to be seen. I will probably accidentally teach her the wrong school.
That's
Yes.
fine. Alright,
Good lord.
as you head out, you see that King Corin is currently in talks with the same man who was just talking to you all.
Okay, I want to, as soon as we see that, I want to see if I can hide and then eavesdrop.
Okay, stealth check.
Hell yeah. +3. Fair enough, the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Exactly. So you just go over it and he's like, I see you.
You can't blame a guy for trying, but you can certainly blame a guy for trying.
Yeah. Well, you know, I simply did not want to interrupt.
Then you are free to walk by.
Damn fair. All right, well, we better get back to our students. I know if Harold's around here with his sword made of a freaking shark, then I'd better make sure he's not in any trouble.
Okay. He just like looks at you for a second. He's like, anyway, and continues his conversation with Corin.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And you eventually will walk out and you'll see Harold, and he is talking to Vixie. He's like, y'all, I saw this guy. He was really big, and he asked me about the gauntlets.
Yeah, we just talked to him.
Oh, yeah, he didn't seem very nice about it.
No, he
Yeah,
was
we're
not.
kind of on the fence about dealing with him.
Yeah, I mean, I've never met a Balor before, so it was interesting.
A what?
A Balor.
Harold, what is that?
It's a big demon monster thing with wings.
And you said he came around asking for the gauntlets, this Balor.
Yeah.
Did he was he in a demonic form, or did he look more human and you simply saw his true form interposing?
I don't think I'm smart enough for the second one. So, I mean, I just saw his complete demon form.
Oh,
Yeah.
gods. Do you guys think that was our little talkative librarian visitor?
I'm gonna regret this, but probably.
It's a demon. A, it's a very good thing we didn't give those gauntlets to him. And B, we've got demons on our trail. Not good.
Dixie's like,
So, what are you gonna do?
That's the question.
We should probably go and say something. I'm gonna regret this.
Children, stay out here. We must speak with your vice principal about a certain matter.
oh, okay. Be safe.
Safety never follows me.
Whatever that
That's
means.
why I have the med kit.
Okay. He gives you a thumbs up.
I love Harold. Oh god. All right. Well, what's our plan of attack here? Because if we don't know that this Baylor is the same person we talked to. Good suspicion though, and we might want to be careful how we approach this.
We might be in one of those, life or death things soon. I really hope not, though. So let's go back.
As you all are talking, you
Mhm.
do see the vice principal coming from the tidal pond towards the building.
Okay.
And he walks over and he's like, "Oh, there you guys are. Sorry, I would have talked to you all earlier, but I had to make sure everything was cleaned over at the tidal pond."
Yes.
Minor, itty-bitty, tiny problem.
Yes?
We might have just gotten interrogated for the glove by a Balor. And he's currently speaking with the principal.
Yes. We're not sure if it was the same guy, but Harold saw a Balor, and I know my student. He wouldn't make such things up.
Wait, a Balor?
Yes.
There's a protective field over this school. No demonic entity could have easily walked in.
Well, he did say he was sent by gods, so that might override it?
That's not possible. No gods over here would interfere with any demonic presence.
Well, I mean, you said this place was protected, and yet we had to fight a bone what the fuck coming out of the whirlpool.
That's because the barrier only protects against fiends. The Bone Claw was an undead.
Oh, yeah,
See.
that'll do it. So, we should probably head back to the building.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I need to head back to the library and grab something. Wait, you all were just up there, right?
Yes, we spoke to a man who was asking about the gauntlets and was very pushy about it.
That was
And
the
then-
Balor.
Yeah. Yep, the Balor in question.
The librarian is back, though. And
Wait, I'm the librarian, and I
Oh,
haven't
this is
been
gonna
back
get
since
real
the Bone Claw.
Fucking awkward.
What do you mean?
We might want to, because there's someone masquerading as a librarian in the library right now, with our friend, adventuring
Oh,
companion,
fuck.
acquaintance. We might want to get there like ASAP.
Cutting back to
I'm
the
gonna start
library
running.
yet again. In the library, dearest Jotaro, you are now sitting there reading your book, and you look up, and you see the Empyrean, the guy who was questioning you all previously, and he is where the vice principal was, which was his desk. And he walks over. So, you couldn't get me the gauntlet, huh? It's a shame.
It is, isn't it?
No. He goes and he's like holding Giorno in his hands. How much is this bird worth to you?
Yeah, so, just give me a sec. I'm gonna need you to put him down for a minute. He won't move.
Do a persuasion check.
Perception check?
Persuasion.
Okay. Ooh. Wow. I rolled a 1. That's a 6.
I don't think I will.
Alright, and I'm gonna... What? Wait, like, you won't wait or you won't put him down?
I won't put him down.
Alright, well, just wait here. And I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna book it.
As you try
And-
to leave, the door instantly closes. I'm not done with you.
I'm looking at him. Okay. Let's talk. That's my bird. What do you want?
I already told you what I wanted. Or rather, my servant told you what I wanted.
Okay. And
So,
who are you?
We've already been through this.
Well, I want my bird back, so just...
Then go get me my gauntlets.
Man, you just shut these doors. How can I leave?
He's got you there.
You know, I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think I'd get to this point.
I want my bird, man.
Well then. The door opens. He's like, "Go get my gauntlets."
I'm just gonna book it. Not say a word, and I'm taking off, trying to find Red.
Okay. You guys bump into each other. You're on like the second floor.
Here's what's going on. This man has my bird.
The two.
He's gonna crush me.
I'm sorry. Those of you who came from the first floor with the vice principal, you see the Empyrean still talking to the king.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Sir, how you want to
Somebody's
handle...
got my bird, and
Yeah, homeboy might be an actual like. The fake librarian has your bird, and we're talking to the guy who's and the king is talking to the guy masquerading as a Balor.
Mm-hmm.
He's masquerading as an Empyrean.
An Empyrean.
Yeah, Balor
Okay.
masquerading as an Empyrean. Do we go in and go loud, or are we gonna try and keep this hush hush?
Maybe this librarian is this Balor, because he's trying to get these gauntlets, my dude. Wait,
Well,
don't we have the ring of illusion?
The king does.
If we can get the king, if we can get the king by himself, or at least from this guy, we could make an illusion to hand off to them.
We could. This is a good plan, but we gotta hurry, because otherwise my bird is crushed.
There is that.
That's okay.
No, it's not. We gotta go.
I agree. We do have a go. So, all right. Vice Principal, you're going to be the final voice on this. Are we gonna go in loud and distracting, or quiet like in Bar of the King?
I think if we go in and attack, then perhaps this creature will take the king as hostage.
Quiet. Got it.
That.
Yes, I think that'd be the better idea.
Okay.
All right. Man, Kyros, what do you think?
I'm not really sure what to think. I'm so kind of lost in this entire game of
Who's who?
yeah. It's like this guy could be this guy, but this guy is this guy, and this girl is that person, and I'm skeptical at drawing my weapon, or even my spells for that matter, or fear of hitting someone I'm not supposed to. However,
Look, man.
in terms of the bird situation, perhaps my owl could be of some assistance.
All I'm saying is, this man is threatening my family. I'm ready to kill for this bird.
Mance is invested.
First things first, we need a plan to save the king. That should probably be our best bet, is keeping the king out of danger and also the artifacts. I suspect he has a little bit of battle magic under his belt.
Okay, so here's the plan. I say we go up to the king, ask him to trade these gauntlets for the ring in a little bit. We need the ring
Well,
first.
my only issue with that plan is we already told the Imperium Balor dude that we weren't gonna just willy-nilly hand it off. If we just do so, he's obviously gonna know something is up.
Yeah, and they don't know we're onto them yet.
Hmm.
This is why we get the king separated. I don't think he'll know. We'll be fine. And it'll be for a short amount of time. I just need my bird back.
You see Vixie sprinting up the stairs.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, so Harold, there's two of him.
What?
There's two of Harold.
Oh, sweet lord.
Piss.
Okay. Ooh. Is he are both of them alright?
I mean, they're asking each other stupid questions. It's very hard to tell which one's which.
Oh, that's Harold. What? Maybe we could use this to our advantage.
Ooh, yeah. Get the king. He's got illusion magic and bullshit.
Yep.
Exactly. And if there's two Heralds, I mean, if he's mimicking Harold, he might just be as dumb as Harold. So we might be able to use that.
Excuse me. Actually, probably someone else should go and run up. I'm not the most persuasive kind of guy.
Yeah.
Got a persuasion of +5.
Yeah, you go and talk to him.
Yep. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll go check on Harold and see what the deal is going on over there.
I will be nearby to essentially try to help with to give you advantage, but also if things go real south real fast, we still have the nuclear option.
Yeah. Best get those attunement slots ready.
Before we go, what happens in the event that these things duplicate us? We need to find some way of being able to identify one another. If this is purely a cosmetic thing, we could simply have a piece of rope tied around our arm under our garments in order to reveal ourselves. We can reveal it. If they can't see it, perhaps they won't realize that that's how we can identify ourselves. It only worked once, but at least it gives us that one opportunity to take out the enemy. Should it come to that.
Right.
We could have a safety word.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking either a safety word or, the whole ask a personal question that you wouldn't know. Well, that only the real you would know.
Okay. So, safety word. Maurice. Only the true Herald would know that, and only you guys would know that, since only Harold has told me.
Who's Maurice?
Maurice is the sword by which Harold uses to
his fish sword.
Slap it. Yes, his fish sword. Yes.
Ah.
Yes,
I thought that was just a shark carcass.
All right. Group huddle break.
Awesome.
All right, and I'm gonna go try to persuade the one guy.
Awesome.
Tell him exactly what's going on.
So, who's going where, doing what?
Alright, so I'm going to go check on Harold in his now duplicate self.
Okay.
Krim and Speedy are going to go and I think Sweet Talk
flirt with death.
Yeah. They're going to try and secure the king and get him away from the probably evil thing that is now talking to him. I do not know what Kiros is doing.
His best.
Yeah. I'm going to essentially tag along, probably for covering the king, or whichever group would actually need help. I would imagine.
I would say definitely the king because
Yeah.
whoever's
He's like a
close.
higher priority target. So
Yeah.
Yeah, my rock.
Could use a double pronged attack.
Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
So then we
Cool,
will
that's a
go.
25.
Fuck! You didn't even need that. No, you needed that advantage. You rolled a 1 and a 20.
The one was from the last roll he did.
Earlier,
All or
yeah.
nothing.
So.
Oh, it was? Oh, yeah, you're right.
So this is to distract the person talking to the king.
Yes.
And
Okay.
get the king, out of the way.
So you see the Empyrean, and he is talking to the king. He's like, right. Oh. Hello there.
Well, hello. I'm just trying to confirm something. If you'll follow me, and I'm just gonna lead him down a hallway.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. He follows, and he's like, what is it? I'm rather busy.
And I'm just gonna talk to him about random nonsense about rocks as we're walking down the hallway looking for nothing.
That was oddly efficient.
Hey, King, we have major problems. The guy you were talking to was a Balor. We're pretty sure. And either his business associate, boss, or his friend is impersonating the librarian. And there's 2 heralds out in the courtyard right now.
What? That's preposterous.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that are preposterous right now. We got problems.
Oh, okay. What can I do to help?
Well, our options are more than likely we go to the head librarian, and because he's currently threatening one of our pets and our family, and more than likely kick the shit out of him, unless he's a god. Other option is go harass Harold and Harold's clone, and you using your illusion properties could probably dispel whichever one is the fake.
All right. Well, just let me in my conversation, and I'll be right there.
What?
It's rude to not finish a conversation. I just tell him thank you for the lightning topic, and we will be on our way.
you don't really care for the safety of yourself. Starting to believe that you don't understand the harm or danger that you could be potentially in.
Listen, I have one of the artifacts. It's not as if I'm completely powerless now.
He has a point. He probably could solo Balor. Just don't go falling into any holes.
Of course.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Now, you all go, and I will be there shortly.
Alright. So, to Harold? Or
Yeah,
to the
so
librarian clone?
We'll hop over to Harold with good old Nodo. You go over, and you do see 2 heralds, and they're at the moment doing the mirror dance, where they're just doing random movements and copying each other.
I'm going to kind of going down the steps of the school. I'm going to shout at them, "Heralds!"
They both look at you. Yeah.
Why? Why, pray tell, are there 2 of you?
Well, the one on the right is like, I don't know. I mean, I was just there, hanging out with Vixie. You all left, and then this guy comes walking up. And the guy on the other side, I think left, he was just like, hold it, I was the one hanging out with Vixie. I was over here sharpening Maurice, and then all of a sudden, this guy is just like, hey, I'm you now. And I'm like, no, you're not. I'm me. And he said, no, I'm you, you're me. And it was got very confusing.
Yes. Okay. Well, I assume one of you is here for slightly nefarious purposes. The other one of you is, of course, my unlearned student. Now,
The one on the right's like, no, nefarious. And the one on this like, oh, what does that mean?
Damn,
they're
they're
both retarded.
Yes, well, it doesn't really matter. You see, there was a spot of trouble in the school, but don't worry, we handled it. Now, I understand that you're probably very eager to return to our lessons. We were casting spells. Please cast a spell that I showed you, both of you.
Both of them raised their hands up.
Okay. Yes, right, Harold.
He's like, can I tell you just a secret?
Yes.
He goes over, whispers in your ear, oh, I don't remember if that's actually true. And then the other guy walks over. He's like, oh, I don't think you taught us magic.
Damn, they both answered in the negative. Because I was thinking if one of them casted a spell, then shit. Well, we've got two of them. Just both of you follow me, and I'm going to head back towards back towards the school.
All right. With two heralds in tow, you just start walking back into the school. And we will go over to the library yet again. I will say, Noto, you do notice that the king and the rest of your crew are not there anymore.
Fuck nuts. You
And
leave
as
for 5 minutes.
as for you other three, you three are heading up to go back to the library. So, Red, Kyros, and Jotaro.
Am I still talking to this guy? Talking about rocks, leading him down hallways?
I would assume you've come back at this point and you're heading up to the library with them.
Okay.
Yeah. And the guy goes back and just...
Well, Red...
Before you head up, you do notice that the guy goes back and continues to talk to the king, so...
Red, I'm really afraid right now for my rock. So I've gotta, like, I need those gauntlets. This is I can't wait.
I have a feeling that if we hand over the gauntlets, though, he's going to do a lot worse with the gauntlets than he would.
I'll bargain with him. I'm very persuasive, as you've seen.
All right. Just don't immediately hand him over. We should just... Worst case scenario, we can probably get him out of the way. Actually, I have an idea. I know. Simple teleportation.
Alright. So you all head up to the library. Or, I guess at this point you're in the library. And you now notice that wrestling on the floor are two vice principals.
Oh, piss.
Wait, so do I have these gauntlets?
I don't
No,
know.
I think they're still on crit.
I did pull them out. Like, I am prepared to, like... We can definitely attempt the bargaining path, but,
All I'm saying is he's gonna crush Jorno,
Well, I mean,
and I don't want to see it.
I don't think he's gonna crush Jorno right now. He's kind of...
He's just
trying
threatening to crush our skulls.
Yeah, no, the other one threatened to crush our skulls. I think... Well... He's fighting with himself right now. I don't know how else to describe it. The vice principal is fighting himself. One of them is fake, one of them is real. I don't even know at this point.
I thought the big guy was holding Jorno in his hand.
The
Like
big guy
palming
was
him.
the big guy was the vice principal. Fake vice
Oh.
principal. I am
So
so
wait.
confused now.
Yeah, where's Jorno?
Mimics everywhere.
You don't see
I'm gonna-
Giorno in this room.
Can I yell for him to come out?
You hear in the closet the sound of like little chirping.
I'm gonna go open this closet.
And you see Giorno is in there perfectly fine.
All right, I'm gonna pick him up and squeeze him. Walk to everybody else. It's like, okay, guys, we're good. We can leave. This is out of our. I'm done. Red, you can put the comments away.
Yeah, I'm already putting the gauntlets away at this point. I'm just looking at the scene of the vice principal fighting the vice principal. I'm like, which one is the real one? Which one is... How would you tell? Like, how much of their memories are changed? Like, do they know everything? Wait. Oh, I have an idea. I know something that they don't know how to fake. In theory. In theory, I have something that I don't think they'd be able to fake.
Okay. Might as well.
Let me see. I gotta just... I know I have it somewhere. Oh, perfect. And we have two medical professional. I wouldn't say professional. We have two medical people who are decently smart.
Do we? At the moment, you don't.
Oh, yeah. The other one's distracting. Shit. Well, I have me, and I hopefully am good enough. So I'm gonna yell at the vice principals to stop fighting. Oi, knock it off. This is a
Persuasion
library.
with disadvantage. Since they are already fighting.
That's
Just
fair.
yelling, oi, knock it off. This is a library.
Gotta insult him.
Let's see. Big money, big money.
I have to roll 2d20, and I'm pretty sure my persuasion is 0. I got a 9, and my persuasion is... yeah, it's a 0.
And the fight keeps going. You hear mentally in your head, though. Once I'm done with this one, I'll come and claim what is mine.
You a bitch.
Back
Attaboy.
down to Noto.
Okay.
You see the Empyrean now walking towards like the front door, but there's still no king.
Point at him. You, Empyrean.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I told you already. Claiming
Yes,
the
yes, you did.
artifacts.
Well, help us figure out everything that's going on here, and then maybe you'll get an artifact. We have two vice principals, and as I don't know if you know this, being as you're from the divine realm with the gods, but we only need one vice principal. Help me sort out the imposter.
That sounds like a you problem.
Well, then getting the gauntlet sounds like a you problem. No?
Actually,
Okay.
you all
I'm good.
convinced me that they were in safe hands with you. And if you mess that up, then I'll come see you. And he just starts walking towards the front door again.
Always have to sort out everything by ourselves. Not even the Empyreans are trying to help. I'm gonna run up to the library, making sure that both heralds are behind me. And as I'm running up there, I'm gonna just like kind of like look back and go, I know one of you is a fucking imposter, but if you're gonna follow along with the act, you're gonna at least be fucking useful.
Both of them are like, is it a good idea for us to be traveling with you? I mean, like, this could be a bad time. Like, we could die. And the other was like, yeah, I don't want to die.
You almost drowned earlier. Get used to it. This is an adventurer's life, Harold.
But we don't fight gods or demons yet.
Oh, we do fucking now. And I'm gonna run up to the library door and like push the doors open if they're not open already.
Both heralds look at each other, shrug, and then they just like follow with you.
Oh, gotta give it to the imposter. He's playing the part of Harold well.
Yeah, so you rush in and you just see your party staring at two vice principals beating the crap out of each other.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try for a perception check. My perception is great. I'm gonna try to see if I can tell which is which. If there's anything that might be different between the two.
Then I'm going to have you do that as an investigation, since you're looking for more of a detailed thing.
That makes sense. Okay, D20 plus. Okay, a 12.
You notice that one is wearing a red shirt and one is wearing a maroon shirt.
I'll take it.
Wow.
But you can't remember which one the vice principal was wearing.
Of course not.
That'd be too easy.
That would be too easy. Huh. Okay. Are they both wearing rings on their fingers?
Neither of them are wearing rings.
Oh, right. It wasn't on him. It was the king.
Correct.
Motherfucker. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna look at Red and just like kind of shrug my shoulders and be like, I brought the heralds.
Okay.
They both look at you like, hi.
Perfect.
Harold,
Perfect.
come here.
Perfect. You can replicate what's on the outside, but you can't replicate what's on the inside. Can I have both of your hands and for you guys not to fight this?
I
Sure.
think you're going to do the same thing I was planning on doing.
Drawing blood?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Damn, that's a good idea.
So I'm going to use Hemocraft, and I'm going to pull out 2 tiny vials, and I'm going to siphon blood off of each of them.
Okay.
Is there any difference between the blood?
At first glance, no.
Is there any difference, or for that matter, if so, when he goes to draw the blood, does the wound appear on, like, if when he goes to draw the blood on one, does the same wound appear on the other?
Oh, that's true, because I do create an incision.
Let me check real quick.
That's very true. Because
how does the incision work?
So I choose a willing creature, make a small incision on the surface of the skin, and then the incision seals back up afterwards. It specifically says the incision immediately seals back up, leaving no scar.
But if in the process you
Exactly.
do the incision and it does the incision on the other one, then we know one's an imposter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So based off of that, I'm going to say there was no difference. between the two.
Damn. Wait, that's a good thing then. Okay. Because the one you didn't draw blood from, wait, you drew blood from
I
both of them.
took turns. I drew blood from each of them, and I was going to do opposite arms. What's up?
Damn.
Hmm?
Okay. Why are we being invaded by like shapeshifters?
Doppelgangers. Well, we know that there's currently no difference in their blood. Can I make a medicine check on that?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm gonna need a buddy. Help me look. Start pulling out medical supplies.
I'm going to say that if you have proficiency in medicine, you can help. Otherwise, this would be a bit too advanced for just a random person to help
No,
with.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling on the other medic, because he is officially here.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
I got a 26.
The second one that you drew blood from, after staring at it for a while, does not seem to be that of a bugbear, which is what Harold is.
Oh no.
Okay, so the second one we'll say is Left Herald.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Alright.
so Left Herald is the imposter.
Yep, Left Herald is not a bugbear.
Awesome.
Kill him.
Yep.
What?
Well, no, we can't kill him yet
Stop
because
it.
if he's a part of
Stop
this,
it.
I want to know why.
Left Herald, we know you're an imposter. And when I say left, I mean my left, not your left.
Yep, give up the jig.
Hold on, let me do some math real quick on who was who, because they did some shuffling since
Those bastards.
this originally happened. Actually, Harold's, I think, stayed the same the entire time, because they would have had the opportunity. Okay. So then you see, as a male Aranus deforms from what used to be Harold. And he's like, ugh, that was disgusting. Having to play such a foolish oaf.
Well, where
May
there's
I know
one,
what
there's
an
more.
Aranus looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can send a picture. Give me a second.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
I need to know exactly how fucked we're looking here.
Honestly. On a scale of 1 to 10, my friend, we're fucked.
I don't like those odds.
Here, I will put it in the Bavalor chat.
Alright.
That is the tiniest fucking picture I could have possibly found.
Yeah, you're right, but
I don't know. Yeah.
I get the point across. That's no
Fuck.
bueno.
Let me guess, you're here for the magical artifact.
Oh no, the one that
Everyone and their mom appears to be.
my boss has told me to gather has already been gathered and is on its way out.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, piss. Was it the
Wait.
illusion one?
Yeah, the ring or the gauntlet?
Oh, well, the gauntlets are still in your possession, so
Yes.
Ah, damn it. Question. Is
Yes.
there still is there an ear attached to that ring, or did
ring
y'all
that
kill the principal?
You mean the king? Because it was
Yeah.
the king who had it.
King, principal, same difference. He's the same.
Very different people.
I could have sworn the king was the principal.
No, the king was the main benefactor.
Yep.
The king's Asamar, the principal's a half-orc.
I thought the vice principal was the half orc. Shit.
The vice
I'm just
principal's
all
a Goliath.
fucked up. I am all kinds of off
And
right
also
now.
the librarian.
There's too many different duplicates. I'm struggling.
The duplicates are throwing me off, man.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Anyway, yeah, so the Aranus is just like, well, he looks over to the two vice principals fighting. My lord, the item that we have come for has been claimed, and he goes and bows. And the vice principal wearing the red shirt, like, pushes
I knew it was that fucker.
pushes off of the vice principal, turns back into his form, and you see that he also had an earring hanging from his ear the entire time. He's like,
Oh.
That son of a bitch.
delightful. Now
Man,
then,
it was that earring the entire time, and I pointed that shit out. When I met him.
We can't let you guys get away with this. Hope you know that.
Oh, are you going to try to stop me?
Nah, man, I got my rock. You good.
He doesn't speak for us.
You know, you're a man of simple pleasures. I can appreciate that.
I don't want to battle these guys because I think we're gonna fucking die, but also we can't let this magic leave.
I mean, they don't have the ring. The other guy has the ring, and he's already left the building. We have the gauntlet.
I can provide some cushioning and give you some time to attune if you need to.
If push comes to shove, we're not at that point yet.
He's like, I wouldn't bother trying. Though you do have one of the artifacts. I do as well.
Oh, man.
Why are you looking for them?
I told you. How many times do I have to reiterate this?
You were like, you've been 3 different people in the last like 30 minutes. They're going to get confused. I'm confused.
Yeah, they've been entrusted in our protection. They're not leaving our protection.
Right. Well, seeing as how easily it was taken from you all, or at least the ring of illusions was.
We didn't lose it. We are actually trying to keep the ring from getting taken. We just don't know where the king ran off with the ring.
Oh, if my employee, I guess you would say, did his job correctly, your king should be dead.
God
fuck.
damn it.
And I might have lied a little bit.
I'm not going to tell you that I'm surprised.
Good. You did
Isn't that what I tried to say? Isn't that what I tried to tell him? I swear I tried to tell him. But no, nobody listens to me. Nobody.
I don't work for the gods. Rather, I wish to overthrow them. And
Yes, well, the
Can I
gods.
shake your hand, sir?
Oh, sorry.
What did you say?
Can I shake your hand, sir?
Oh my god.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Fucking curveball.
Anyway, whatever that was. You all will, hand over the gauntlets now. Right.
No, you see, we
Nope.
already made the agreement that we would keep track of it. And
Over
if
my
we
dead
ever
body.
Don't encourage him.
Wise choice of words. He's like, you know what, small tiefling. I will shake your hand.
Oh, god damn it.
Motherfucker.
Well, that tiefling's gonna die.
What'd you say?
He's like, I will shake your hand.
Sick. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go try to shake his hand.
He goes, and as you get closer, he points his finger at Giorna.
Oh no.
And I'm going to roll
Listen, man.
a dexterity check for Giorna which you're holding him, so technically that's disadvantage. And he fails. Would you like to try to get in the way?
Yes.
Okay, dexterity check, please. Jotaro probably just died. Just a heads up.
Yeah, the moment you pointed the finger, I knew it was level 9.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a level 6.
Oh, that one.
Power word kill.
No,
No.
power word kill's 9. Disintegrate is 6.
18?
Disintegrate is a 6. What was that?
18.
Let me do some quick maths here.
Oh no.
No, he has to math out whether or not you beat the DC. You might have avoided death.
It's very unlikely, considering base damage before rolling the 10d6 is 40 damage.
Okay, let me rephrase that. let me rephrase that. He avoided getting turned into fucking nothing. We can at least recover the body.
Yep. Revivify.
That's
If
a
he
third
dies,
level. We don't
everybody's
have
fine.
access to that. No,
So-
we'd have to pay for services.
Okay. So, unfortunately, that does not pass.
Oh no.
Ooh, ashes.
So, I'll just put this in here.
Oh no.
What did you do?
You'll see. You take 73 points of force damage. How much is your max HP?
Oh my god. Buddy, no.
22.
Buddy, no!
How much? 22?
22.
You're fucked. You're so fucked. You're fucked. You're so fucked.
Jotaro completely disintegrates.
No!
But is Giorno alive?
Yes.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay.
God damn it.
Is there a window near us?
Yes.
How
Can
like... I'm sorry.
No, go. You're good.
How far up from the ground are we?
You
It
are
doesn't matter.
4 stories up.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I assure you, it doesn't matter.
Well, because I was gonna do something desperate, but
Height is not an issue, I assure you.
No, I was
it's,
I was going to tackle him and use face step and take us both out.
he can probably fly. You know this, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna use face step because that'd be bad. But I'm just gonna be like, "You bastard!"
I've been called worse.
Your mother's a whore.
So those gauntlets.
So I put my hands behind my back. I'm like, you are after the gauntlets, and you just disintegrated a friend.
I could
Hi.
also go ahead and bring him back. For the gauntlets.
Or I could bring him back using the gauntlets.
True. If you survive.
Okay. I could use face step to take the gauntlets away and get a running start on this guy, but you guys would have to provide a distraction, and I don't know if
You would literally just disintegrate each of us, multiple of us in a single round, more than likely. The only way is so from an objective standpoint, partial. I wouldn't even call this metagaming. This is just pure strategy at this point. Our
Yep.
two options are, well, 3. I'm not counting one of the options because it's literally suicide.
Oh, fair.
We try and take him. That's suicide. Option 2, we give the guy what he wants. He gets even more power, and he has 3 artifacts now, which is a huge boon on his part.
Yeah.
Option 3, which is quite honestly the option that Red might be choosing, is put on the glove and teleport us the fuck out. Random fucking direction.
Yeah, I can provide a distraction, maybe.
Well, the real question is, does it auto attune?
It does. As soon as the user puts them on. It will auto attune, but it is a wisdom save to take them off.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, we have one of three options, and one of them is guaranteed death, one of them is potentially probably death, and one of them is death but with more steps. The more steps being they maybe don't disintegrate us and bring our guy back, and then he has 3 artifacts of power where he proceeds to get corrupted and kill us at a later date.
Uh-huh. Huh. Well,
I can't.
we don't really have much of a choice, it seems.
Yeah, our hands are pretty much fucking tied. We could try and fight him, but
Without the gauntlets, we wouldn't stand a chance.
even with the gauntlet, all he'd have to do is get one shot on whoever has it, and they're down. Can we have like 20, 30 seconds to debate this out on our course of action before we inevitably decide on more or less probably giving you the gauntlet for our friend back?
Sure.
Cool. All right. So yeah, really the only option is bring back Jotaro. We get the fuck out. We get hopefully keep our lives. Hey, if we give you the gauntlet and you resurrect our friend, are you gonna kill us immediately afterwards?
No. You have nothing that I need from you after all.
Yeah, but
Wait.
that didn't stop you from killing the king.
He
If
refused to give me the ring. So he died.
Yeah, that'll do it.
if he's the devil, we could make a deal with him. Like an actual deal, it would be binding.
I'm
Ooh.
a celestial, so
Motherfucker!
yeah.
Oh.
But we
Alright,
could
well, that
still
was-
make a deal if you'd like.
I would have to spend. That would take like hours, because I would have to write. I would have to verify all your contract. I don't trust writing. Writing leaves legal loopholes. Legal loopholes get you thrown in jail. I've been there. It's not pleasant.
To
The rats-
jail?
Not real life.
Not yet.
I was saying my character probably has spent at least a day in jail.
That's fair.
Well,
The rats
if we
ate
give
part
him,
of my shoes.
oof, if we give him the gauntlets and we get Jotaro back, we'll live to fight another day and we can get these artifacts back. But we'd have to collect the other ones immediately.
Yeah. I was also buffing. I can't actually resurrect him. I realized that after I said it. It's necromancy. This is the glove of evocation. I can heal and I can hurt, but I can't bring back the dead. It's a little
We'd have
outside
to
this
trade
thing's
for his
wheelhouse.
life.
Yeah, pretty much.
God damn it.
Yeah, hands are tied, feet are tied. We're just waiting to see if they're going to cut us and let us out into the field or turn us into barbecue.
If we give you the gauntlet, you leave immediately. You bring our friend back, and you don't harm any of us.
Not in that order. Bring friend back, then leave immediately.
You have my
Do
word.
we have a deal? The word of a celestial.
I mean, it's better than the word of
Of a fae.
That's a true statement. They just literally give you the word and that's it.
I'm a little offended by that. My Eladrin ancestry.
Why should I trust you then?
Well,
Fair.
because I'm human
Yeah,
Fair.
and I'm the one who is
you're the one who attacked us.
yeah, I'm also the one with the glove, so I'm going. If I decide to fucking jump the gun, it will be me who jumps the gun.
That's true. It's up to you, even if we all make a plan.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that, but it just lets him know where the wheelhouse lies in terms of trust. But realistically, I think we're kind of screwed. We need to get our buddy back, and
We are.
I guess
We're
maybe.
screwed.
Yeah,
Give them the gauntlets.
yeah, our hands are tied. All opposed. All four.
Aye.
Aye.
I guess do it. We don't have any other choice.
Yep. All right. Bring our friend back, and I'm holding the glove by a finger at this point, or the gauntlet by a finger. I'm like, bring our friend back, and I'll hand you the gauntlet.
How do I know you will not use them against me?
Well, I'm holding it by a finger, so in the time it takes you to realize that I'm planning on putting on the glove, your friend over there could either probably skewer me, or you could literally just disintegrate me, and then it's on the ground for you to pick up.
Fair point.
I tend to make those a lot.
All right, Dante. I need you to
Yeah,
roll
what's
a D100.
Okay. Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
54.
You come back to life as a half-elf.
God
I
damn it.
use reincarnation
Oh,
on
fuck.
Do I have
You
all
look a
my
little different,
memories
guys.
and
So
All that?
everything is the same except you don't have any of your tiefling things. You now have half-elf
God
things.
damn it. I gotta erase shit now?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it.
I'm gonna look at him
Oh.
real quick and give him a slight smirk and be like, "Welcome to the family." Now that he's half elf.
Oh.
Now, the gauntlet.
Can I make real quick? Can I make an insight check on him?
Yeah.
Or more specifically, I guess it'd be an Arcana for the spell.
Yeah.
Because I understand words.
Okay.
Give me one moment.
Yeah,
No,
problem.
there's a
Take your
very specific reason why I'm doing this.
time. Okay.
Dylan, can you message me what all I need to
Damn it,
get
in
rid of
character,
him?
I have no idea what branch of spell that's from. Fuck. Okay, I got like a total of like a 6 or a 7. Yeah, I have no idea what branch of magic reincarnates from.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I hand him off the glove.
Yep.
Yeah, he has the out of character. The earring is transmutation.
It is.
Shit.
That's why he used reincarnation and not resurrection. It's because he
Oh,
doesn't
fuck.
have the. It's because he doesn't have the staff.
Right.
But in game, you don't know that.
Yeah, I have no
Right,
fucking
yeah.
idea. That's why I asked to roll for it before I said anything.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But yes, you are correct.
That bastard.
He goes and he takes the gauntlet and he's like, "A pleasure doing business with you."
I would say the same, but it really hasn't been for us. I mean, if you look at it from our side, this was a terrible business transaction. We made net zero gain except for our lives, which that's
So, what
still kind of net
size
zero.
category is this creature?
Huge.
Okay.
Yeah. He looks at you all and he's like, "And as I am sure you are all going to get in my way again."
Oh, you can be assured of that.
God damn it! Shut up.
Let
He might have been alluding to it, but he doesn't know for certain.
And as a sign of good faith that you all will know what happens, I will leave you with a small token of knowledge. the devils are starting to be unleashed in Castia. And they will also be hunting down all of these artifacts.
God damn it! We just cannot catch a break today.
Time to go put some devils back in their cages.
It is quite unfortunate that you all were born in this terrible time.
Huh.
Oh well. So long. As he goes and he casts fly on himself and he just flies out the window. And the Aranus follows behind.
I hate demigods.
I'm gonna.
He wasn't even a demigod. That's the problem.
I hate them too.
He doesn't.
I'm gonna run and pick up Jorno and hug him again.
Giorno looks
yeah.
at you and tries to escape you.
I'm gonna speak to him in the way I would usually start to train him to try to build trust again.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Well, we managed to survive at least. What now?
Evade death.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go sit down
At
and read my
least
book again.
We got you back. Mostly.
Mostly.
Hey, look, we thought he was going to use resurrection. We didn't know he would use reincarnation. It's practically the same. I'm surprised he was able to do it from a pile of ashes, though. That's the really impressive part.
Wait. I was a pile of ashes?
Yes.
The ashes are actually still on the ground.
Oh, I'm gonna hurl.
All right. I'm gonna
Vomit
need
onto
a new
the ashes.
sample. I'm gonna need a new sample of blood from you because I'm pretty sure this old sample is no longer gonna work. So give me your hand.
Can you turn me back?
What? What do you think I am, God? No.
If you have that blood and my new blood, I don't know.
I can save your blood.
I'm gonna hold
for
my
a
arm out
time.
again.
I'm gonna take a new sample and fill it with another vial of Jotaro's blood. Except
Okay.
I'm gonna have to specify this is half elf and
It's
tiefling
elf form.
blood, respectively.
It's no longer Jotaro, it's now Newtaro. Thank you.
Wait, can you do that with animals?
I can do that to animals too. They just have to be willing, which is why I'm not doing it until they're actually trained.
My bird
And I
is
can also
partially
only
trained.
hold up to like 6 vials of like actual like usable blood for my abilities. I'm pretty sure I can just like magically like contain them. I can only really use like 6.
Can I see my old blood?
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess don't drink it or do anything with it. I could
I
still
would
potentially use it
never.
down the line. You drinking
Down the
your
line
old
for
blood
what?
is not going to make you turn back into the way you were. That's not how this works.
Well, clearly. I'm gonna wear it as face paint.
Also,
Oh,
don't
no.
do that. This
What
blood is
the
still
fuck?
fresh as the day that I pulled it from you. Do not
Well,
wear
what
it
are
as
you gonna
face
do
point.
with it? You're just wasting a slot.
No,
After you.
I'm not wasting a slot. I'm going to set it to the side, and it's just going to be stoppered there until
Can I hold on
which
to
point in
it for
time.
you?
Yeah, I suppose you can hold on to it. Just don't wear it as face paint, please.
Okay.
I'll have to pick it up off your face,
don't drink
uncoagulate it.
You
Do
have my
not
word.
drink it. I swear to Christ.
You have my word. I'll keep it safe.
All right, I draw a new vial of blood for Jotaro, and I
Okay.
still have 2 empty vials. Good.
Could you do it for Giorno as well? And keep him safe at all costs?
I can. I don't think he would be willing. He has to be willing for me to
Can
draw blood.
I try to use animal handling to convince Giorno to do this?
No, because it's an animal. Red would have to be the one to do an animal handling check to do that.
Yeah, that's
You at best could give like the help action.
So animal handling, yes.
All right, I will roll
Red
an
will
attempt
have
at
to do it.
animal handling.
7
You
for me.
You're giving the
didn't
help
do
action.
anything. You just are giving
Okay.
advantage to Red.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll it twice. Well, I rolled it once. All right, I got an 18.
Yeah, you're able to do it with that 18.
Cool.
Sweet, thanks.
Yes, I successfully draw a vial of blood from Giorno.
Hell yeah, thanks, Red.
Nice. And the principal comes up, being Erg, and he's like, "What the fuck happened?"
You want the
Lost.
really condensed
died.
version?
Yes.
Okay. The king is dead. Giorno was killed, but Giorno was brought back to life. The Celestials are apparently at least one of them is planning on overthrowing all the gods, and made off with the ring from the king. The king is now dead because he didn't want to give it up. The gauntlets, because it was either our life or the gauntlets, and let's just suffice to say that we would not have gotten very far, and he would have ended up with the gauntlet anyway. So it was a much wiser decision on our part to at least stay alive, to try and collect the other artifacts before them.
Don't forget about the demons rising.
Yeah. Also, devils apparently are going to be breaking out of hell and everywhere to try and collect the artifacts as well. Yeah, you really should upgrade your barrier to keep out demons and celestials.
As I just had a thought. The king had the ring of illusions, right?
Uh-huh.
What's stopping him from casting an illusion of himself with this ring so strong that this guy believed it? So the principal could still be alive.
Modify memory
with
is
the
as well.
The principal is right in front of you.
The king.
king.
I mean,
The
He's
king
like-
could still be alive.
The principal's like, "You know what? He probably could have done that. Here, let's ask him." And he throws the corpse onto the floor. Go ahead. Ask him.
What?
See if that's him.
Let me guess,
Hey,
the
man.
finger's cut off too, or the hand.
No. There are like scar marks where the ring was to show that like it was forcefully pulled. But that's about it.
Yeah, so that's not our fault. We were trying to do this in a way that didn't cost us all the artifacts in the building, but yeah, they kind of had us outgunned.
It was the only way.
Well, good thing you all had that lead on another one of the artifacts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. That's probably where we're gonna have to go now.
All right. Be careful. Because I've heard word that it's not only the devils that are coming into this world.
Oh, please don't tell me the Fae are coming. No offense to you, but please
No,
don't tell me
none
the
taken.
Fae.
More like major players from other realms.
What do you mean, major players from other realms? We already have Celestials and Devils. Thankfully not yet. The Fae.
Well,
What more major players do we need?
I think your new hired help is going to show you what I mean. As you see this rather well-dressed gentleman, very pale with long black hair, red eyes, walks in. Good evening.
Oh,
The name is
piss.
Strad von Zarovich. A pleasure to meet you. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Piss.
Oh. Never
So-
thought I'd be allies with Strahd.
Yeah, that's actually why he's an ally. So yeah, in this campaign, all the big players from other D&D books are going to be in this. So their
the
stories
Princes of the
aren't,
Apocalypse.
their stories aren't going to tie in as majorly. So you don't need to worry about like, cool, so in order for me to go get the fucking staff of necromancy, I have to go through all of Curse of Strahd or Rise of the Dragon Queen or anything like that. Instead, it's just, fun stuff with characters that normally you're opposed to. And now you're just like, they're just guys.
I love it.
How much do we know about Strahd?
I'll let you guys do a history check.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see. Dice rolling.
All right. Well, I do have to get going. I gotta get up early in the morning. But I will see you guys next time.
All right.
Adios.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. I got a 20.
Yeah, likewise.
Ah, dang it, I did it again. Keep forgetting to put in the 0.
There's supposed to be a 0 there.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Nice. 10.
And I got a 10.
So ironically, the only person who would know anything about Strahd is the only person who doesn't know anything about Strahd IRL.
Yeah.
Cool. Out of character knowledge, Strahd is a vampire, which is going to be very interesting to deal with a blood mage.